Well. It seems like Michigan is desperate for a QB. So desperate that they're willing to pay Bryce Underwood $5 to $10 million to come play for the Michigan Wolverines. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how Michigan fans they dogged Ohio State and said, "Well, they don't have a winning culture. They have a culture of mercenaries who they're paying a lot of money, throwing the bag at them. That's it." Well, look how the tables have turned. Michigan's willing to throw the bag because we all know deep down inside Bryce Underwood doesn't want to come to Michigan. One, that horrific offense that we see on display this season, and he doesn't want to hand off the ball 100 times a game. Let's look at J.J. McCarthy's stats. Two big games, the national championship, 10 for 18, 140 yards. Corman Edwards had 26 carries, 238 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Then the Penn State game, 7 for 8, 60 yards, 0 touchdowns. Corman Edwards, 36 carries, 197 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I don't see a player like Bryce Underwood, the number one player in the 2025 draft class, handing the ball off that many times to running backs. He's going to want to go to an offense that is going to form around him. And that is why he is going to LSU. And look what happened with Jaden Daniels. Just won the Heisman, doing good in the NFL. Daniels came from Arizona State, wasn't really doing much there, and he ended up being a Heisman winner with Brian Kelly as the head coach. Another thing to look at, do you really think that Underwood is going to sit behind Davis for 2 years? They're putting a lot of time and investment into Davis's development, and there's no way they show him the door for Bryce Underwood. He's not coming to Michigan. There is no way. There's no signs that point to this player coming to Michigan. It's all rumors. You know what rumors are? That's as good as high school gossip. Come on, you guys. Like, this is ridiculous. And again, Ohio State has been dogged on by this exact fan base, calling them mercenary you, only come for the bag, not a winning culture. But the last time I checked, Ohio State is still winning. They're still relevant in the national title picture. They're not already knocked out of the college football playoff Big Ten championship, unlike Michigan, who it was over from the beginning. Like, I told a lot of the fans that their program was going to take a step back. Now it seems like Michigan is the one who now does not have a winning culture. And maybe they become mercenary you because right now they're throwing a big bag at Bryce Underwood because they got nothing else to do to show this player that this is where he wants to be other than the money. And one more thing, Dave Portnoy can throw all the money he wants at Underwood. But again, he's not coming. There's no weapons for Underwood to throw to. Michigan is known for running the ball. I mean, under Lloyd Carr, they had some pretty good wide receivers. Some who got drafted first round in the NFL. They also had some pretty good quarterbacks. But ever since then, and I don't want to hear about McCarthy. He's an outlier. As long as Michigan does not change their system, if they want to play smash mouth football, then go for it. All right? That's your identity. But as long as you keep doing that, it don't change your system to a spread offense, an NFL-type offense, like look at Oregon, look at Ohio State, look at Alabama. If they want to get a player like Bryce Underwood to come, as well as top wide receivers to complement Bryce Underwood, then they need to change the system. Until then, keep throwing as big as bag as you want. Be desperate. And you know what? At the end of the day, he's still not coming.